everyone. I'm Dr. Abhinay Alluri, consultant obstetrician, gynecologist, and laparoscopic surgeon at Medicover Women and Child Hospital, Hyderabad. Today, I'm going to tell you what are the common mistakes every teenage girl makes. Teenage can be a period of exploration. They are getting to know their own identity and start exploring the world. So, what are the things that or questions girls can face at this time? Firstly, starting with their menstrual cycle. In the teenage age group, initially the starting periods may be irregular. And we also know that once they attain the menarche, the irregular periods are a common sign and we usually reassure the patient. But if the teens are experiencing any heavy bleeding that is impairing their quality of life, or they have to use more than 6 to 7 pads per day and associated with heavy clots, they need to meet a doctor, because this is when we evaluate the proper cause and also start them on treatment to prevent anemia, or else excessive bleeding during this time can make them very weak and tired all the time and they cannot concentrate on their work properly. So if you're having irregular or heavy bleeding during your teenage period, please meet your doctor so that they can start you on right treatment and help in preventing anemia. Now coming to the normal menstrual cycles. So we know this time during the period they need to use some menstrual hygiene products, and to maintain a proper menstrual hygiene is very important to protect themselves from infection. So to give a basic idea, what are the menstrual hygiene products available? So let me tell you, they can use any sanitary pads, tampons, or menstrual cup. We know sanitary pads are the most commonly used menstrual hygiene products. They need to place them on their panties, and it is advised to change sanitary pads at least twice daily. But if your period is heavy, they can change every 6 to 8 hours also. And we know it is a good option to use some organic pads so that they are environmental friendly and doesn't even affect them in that vaginal area, or because plastic pads can sometimes cause infection or rashes in that area for some people. Now coming to the next menstrual hygiene product, those are the menstrual cups. These are very easy to maintain because one cup may last around 5 years, but mastering the technique to wear a menstrual cup is important. So once a person masters the technique of menstrual cup, so it is very easy to carry, no need to dispose of daily, and it is usually kept inside the vagina. The blood gets collected in the menstrual cup and they can remove the cup, dispose of the menstrual blood, and then sterilize it and wear it again. This is how menstrual cups are used. Now next, tampons. These are also hygiene products which are inserted inside the vagina, and they also need to be changed regularly to prevent from infection. So these are the general menstrual hygiene products that are available, and choose them according to your convenience. Next, coming to sexual activity. If you are indulging in any sexual activity during teenage years, two things are very important. First, wearing a barrier contraception like condoms, because these prevent from sexually transmitted infections. If you don't have any protection during your intercourse and you're having multiple sexual partners, the chance of having STDs is very high, and it can cause many problems later in the future, including infertility and also pelvic inflammatory diseases. And also the second point is, you use some method of contraception to prevent pregnancy, or else you need to go an unnecessary process of abortions. So wearing contraception both for preventing STDs and also preventing pregnancy is really important in your teenage period. Now the next important point I would like to mention is taking a cervical cancer vaccine called the Gardasil or Cervarix. So we know cervical cancer is one of the most important cancer in women, and also it is a good news to know that there is a vaccine to prevent this cancer. So what is the right time to take cervical cancer vaccine? So it can be started as early as 9 years of age, or around 11 to 12 years of age group. So the main point is here is it should be started before your sexual activity, so that you're not exposed to the virus and it prevents from infection. So how many doses of the vaccine you need to be taking? So there are 2 doses for people who started at the age of 11 to 12 years age group. One, if you're taking the first dose now, then second dose should be taken around 6 to 12 months. Or else, if you're starting above 15 years of age group, 3 doses of vaccine should be taken, that is 0, 2 and 6. So these are the common myths or common queries any women at the teenage age group can be having. So please follow all these methods. If you have any complaints, please meet your doctor so they can solve all your questions. Thank you.